Hello. Hello. Um, I thought I'd talk to you guys about something a little different than usual. The usual is sadness, and this is going to be less. Um, yeah, I thought I'd talk to you about something that I've kind of been wanting to talk about for a long time anyway. Well, not a long time, about a week and a half. But I'm like fully single now. I've been seeing someone for quite a bit of time for me, and that's stopped now. And just to say, she was a wonderful woman, and I'm very glad, that I got to spend time with her. And no, it's like it's a good thing that it ended, really, because she could not stop murdering, and I could not stop bringing them back from the dead. So it was a very, it was a circle. It was a vicious circle. No, it's just these things happen, But I'm like fully single now. But this is kind of new for me. That I feel ready to be in like a full-on relationship now, like a girlfriend boyfriend type thing, and it's very odd for me because usually, even when I get out of a relationship or get out of seeing someone, or I say get out as if it was like a she could not stop murdering. I couldn't anyway. Uh, Usually I feel sort of like, oh, I just want to be on my own or use my penis, um, or never and or yeah. But now I just feel as if um, a while ago I always used to think like, oh, I can't. It was either two things. I hope someone can cure me of my sadness, and my use of elbows, which is why I can't go out. And then from going from that to I can't be with any, I can't be with anyone unless I cure myself. But now I kind of feel as if maybe we can combine the two, because you can't exactly cure yourself if you don't have anyone to reflect on things with. Basically, I'm looking for a mirror. That's the reaction I expected from all of you as well. I feel because a lot of things have been going on in my life. Most of them unhappy, most of them unfortunate. Um, but these things can feel a whole lot less worse when you've got someone to talk to about and love and appreciate on several levels, and that's exactly what I'd like. I'm not looking for, oh, I hope she's got blue eyes and massive eyes. Well, just blue, but also like this big. I want one massive eye. That's a penis, Sean. Why is it blue? I fancy Smurfs. But am I gonna cut this? No, no, I'm not. That's the decision the doctor made about my circumcision. They did end up cutting it. Um, um, anyway, yeah, I feel like like things like seem a whole lot better when you're with someone that you can be like, this is great. This is great that I'm with you, and even if we come at this honeymoon phase, I'm going to think you're wonderful anyway and appreciate your company just naturally. I can't remember what I was talking about before cutting someone's penis. And that's always the case. Whenever you bring that up, it's just completely blank. Which is what I shoot as. Sorry, it's not the truth. Babies. Um, I'm four babies in a claws t-shirt. I will show you this in a bit. I'm just worried that if I move from where I am right now, I will not be in frame or in focus ever again. Not that I'm in focus now, on camera and mentally. But yeah, like I think it's like just being with the person that I was with before. It did make me feel a little bit better about things. And although it was quite difficult because she lived in a different country, just knowing her and hearing from her was so important to me, and it was so uplifting, just having her around, even just by text message. And that's kind of what I'd love again. I'm not looking for anything superficial. I'm now genuinely looking to find someone to be happy with. As much as I do have like part of my brain just going, just go out and just do some things with some people, I do have that part in my brain, and I'm not gonna be someone who's gonna completely avoid that, but my main importance here is to be happy and is to find someone to be happy with. I have joined Tinder, regret it. I'm on Bumble, not using it. So I don't really know exactly what to do. What's the best way of finding people? Yeah, I feel lighter. I feel good about things, because usually I heap a whole load of pressure on myself when it comes to relationships, and feels if there's a lot of jobs and a lot of things that I have to take into account, a lot of things that I have to do to be this good boyfriend, when really I've kind of realised over the last 2 years that I'm a good person, which is nice, and a fantastic defence in court. But I'm a good person. I'm a good-hearted person who cares about things and people, and like, to be a good boyfriend, to be a caring person, is exactly the same thing. It's just you're caring about someone who you like, who you love. And I feel as if I can do these things. I feel as if I can treat someone really well, which I know I can, because I do it with my entire family and friends. I mean, imagine if I also could do that to someone that I love. I mean, my mum keeps saying, you've got a lot of love to give, so you either need a girlfriend or boyfriend, or you need a dog. And I can't get a dog, so this is my only choice, really. I'm not allowed a dog in the house. Maybe I could just befriend a local stray dog. But yeah, like, I feel ready. I feel like, hey, I can do this. I mean, for the last, like, to be honest, since I was about 18, I've constantly thought, maybe I'm not ready to be a boyfriend. Maybe I'm not ready to commit myself to someone. Maybe I'm not ready to do these things. Maybe I should control the imagine that. Don't need another half. I can just use electricity with my hands. Now to take over the world. America first, and you'll thank me, understandably, later. But yeah, it's a fantastic feeling. That's all it is. That's all it is. You just have to find someone that you adore. And I've got to admit, like, there's a few people that I know that I'd love to at least find out. There's a few people that I genuinely think, like, you're very attractive. I'd love to spend some time with you on a date of some sort. And this is the important thing. This is the important bit. I've got to take that step. I've got to ask these people, do you want to go out on a date with me? Do you want to go for a drink or something like that? There's like 2 or 3 people who I think they're stunning, and it's time to try my best. Get out the bushes and just ask. It doesn't matter about that first interaction impression. Hello, my dad. Who's that? I don't know. Someone from the 40s. If I was in black and white, you'd understand more. Just get at that loads. That's how black and white works. But yeah, like, there's people that I find attractive, and I'd love to actually ask them out on a date. And I've got to do that. I've got to put myself forward. If I'm having this confidence in the idea of being in a relationship, I've got to put myself forward and show confidence in getting a relationship. It can't just come to me. I've said come and it's distracted me. But yeah, I can't just like chill out in bed and hope that someone finds me. I mean, they will, probably in about 50, 60 years, and I will not be as attractive, possibly with a white beard, and for some reason, a cane that's made out of a stick. So if that's your look, if that's something that you're looking for, I'm your man. But yeah, I hope you have a lovely time. I hope this has been useful to you. I'll probably do a follow-up type thing at another time, but have a lovely, lovely week. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.